probably need to turn off that blur.
What in the world is going on here?
Petty all the time. Okay, wait. How do I... Wait.
This is a great intro, actually. I'm glad it's recording. No, this is it. This is why. No, this right here is exactly why.
This is why we can't have a podcast.
This is why we can't have a podcast.
Okay.
Just get
Okay, I'm
with
stopping
me.
and then starting over.
Oh, we're starting over. This is Ashton.
And this is Jen.
And this is why we can't have a podcast. Hello and welcome to This Is Why We Can't Have a Podcast.
This is why we can't have a podcast.
This is exactly why we can't have a podcast.
Yep. A lot of things are why.
I'm just saying, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Tonight
It is Halloween. Yeah, when this comes out.
Tonight, the veil is thin. The vibes are unhinged. Witches, ghosts, grief, intuition. Why October makes everyone feel haunted. That's what we're going to talk about tonight.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. We didn't line up our special guest in time,
It's okay.
I think that we'll save him for next year since we didn't get it because it is so Halloween. It's like so good.
It is so Halloween, and next year will be a little bit more established.
We can
and
like
stuff like that
better.
because we are going to have people start liking, sharing, and leaving reviews.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have more people on with us and stuff.
And once Jamie moves home, we're going to do some.
We're gonna have Kale on.
And after the holidays, I think it'll be so much easier to have people on because.
It's getting busy right now.
It's so crazy. It's so busy.
It's like football, senior, all the things. All the things. I got my beanie on. It's cold outside.
It is. I knew you'd have that beanie on.
Oh,
okay.
no.
So I asked ChatGPT what we should be for Halloween. I said, if you had a suggestion for Jen and I for Halloween, and this is how much I talked to my ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Because it knows us.
Oh my
God. Like it knows our personality.
Holy crap.
It is a little creepy.
Over. Yeah.
We have been taken over by ChatGPT.
Yeah. AI.
And I want you to guess what you think it told us to be. Because you're good at this.
Lucy and Ethel.
Okay. That was number 3.
Oh, okay.
Lucy and Ethel was number 3.
It's got to be pairs. It's got to be a cut.
Lucy and Ethel was number 3.
Okay.
However,
we are pretty Lucy and Ethel too.
But which one of us is Lucy and which one of us is Ethel? That is where I
think we both have both. We both do both.
I mean, I feel like you get yourself in more situations
I'm more
like Lucy.
And you're more.
But I don't feel like I'm boring like
No,
Ethel.
you're not. No, but you don't have her personality. You're just.
Like, I love Ethel.
One.
I love Ethel.
Yeah.
She's a solid friend and she sticks with
She's always there. She's loyal to the end.
She's a loyal to the end.
That's right. So that's you.
Okay, but number 1, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
It says Jen. You and Jen would be the Sanderson sisters.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Specifically, Jen would be Sarah.
Okay.
Which cracks me up.
That's weird.
Pretty.
Uh-huh.
Sings to children. Slightly feral.
Oh, my God.
100% will twirl off mid-conversation because you saw something shiny.
Well, that's true.
Also gives, I didn't mean to start chaos, but here we are vibes.
That's so true.
So true. Ashton would be Winifred Sanderson.
Yeah.
The ringleader.
Yeah.
The planner. The one yelling, why was no one prepared? While holding a hot glue gun and a Starbucks in her hand.
Oh, my God.
Has a spell book, a.k.a. Canva, which I do love my Canva,
yes,
full of very important plans.
A
little bit.
Yeah.
The dynamic itself. Jen, amuck. Ashton, sisters.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
I have the wig. You can wear the Winifred
Correct.
wig.
I mean,
I have
never.
a whole costume, actually.
I know growing up, I
have a
always
TV.
wanted to be Sarah because she was the pretty one.
I know. Yeah. She was like yeah. But I
That
don't know.
movie
But I always
actually-
liked Bette Midler, though. I was a Bette Midler
I love Bette
fan.
Midler. However, that movie was slightly inappropriate.
I know.
Do we want to go back to the bus scene where she's sitting in the bus driver's lap? Sarah?
Oh, yeah.
That was very inappropriate, actually. Do you hear that
Is that
wind?
wind?
That is the wind gusting away.
Why is it gusting like that?
Because Mary Poppins is coming, Jen. I don't know.
Well, all of a sudden it picked up. And we started talking about Halloween and the wind picked up.
Dig Bang Doc. You want me to sing?
Yeah.
Winds in the east. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They are coming.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, we would be the Sanderson sisters.
That's a good one. What's number 2?
Number 2 was
Thelma and Louise?
no, I wish.
I know.
It was kind of cheesy. Okay, don't come at me, people.
Yeah.
Where is my
I know,
sign?
dang it. We'll have it at my house.
Linda and Elphaba, which I'm kind of
everybody's
overdone with that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's cute for the people that have done it, but I'm not going to do it too.
No, I think we are overdoing the wicked thing.
Yeah.
I know, Jamie. I'm so sorry right now. I'm
No,
really
but
offending
she's
you.
more Wizard of Oz than Wicked.
I know, but see, I am too. I love Wizard of Oz.
Me too.
And I know Wicked, like I've seen Wicked in New York on Broadway.
Yeah.
I love Wicked.
Took me to
It's
Fair Park to see
I've
it.
taken you to Fair Park to
That's
see
the only
it.
time I've seen it.
That was fun. That's when we learned that you don't turn left.
Yeah.
Ever.
No.
Jen does not
across
road
traffic
rage
where you can't
That's right,
see.
okay.
Mm.
I truly love Wizard of Oz and Wicked. I think that I'm a little over. It's been a little bit over.
Yeah, we're overexposed.
We're overexposed to Wicked right now.
Everything has a partnership with Wicked right now. Makeup, shampoo,
Right.
candles,
Right.
clothes.
Right.
It's like, oh my, who is buying all of this stuff? I mean, I know there's a little
Jen?
section of the world that
Jen?
is.
Jen.
Section of TikTok that is probably.
Jen.
What? Well, I know the kids.
You know
how
I would have put money on it. This one over here would have already bought something Wicked.
No.
So I'm really surprised.
I haven't because I'm more into Wizard of Oz. And we're back.
I agree. I mean, I think that Wizard of Oz, obviously, but I mean, obviously Wicked stems from Wizard of Oz. So
so of course you're going to like it.
Of course
I'm
going to like it, but I do feel like it's a little bit
we're
overrated.
traditionalists. Like we
it's
like
just a little, I'm kind of over it.
Yeah.
And I hate saying that. And I know Karens come at me.
They're
probably. The movie hasn't even come out yet. The second part. I didn't even go watch the first one in the theater. I know.
And you know how many times Lorelai and them saw it? Like 400.
Lauren, I know.
Lauren, they would go. They went every day.
They're going to see the double feature. I mean, it's adorable.
Yeah,
it's adorable.
They're super in. Yeah,
but I definitely don't. It's not something that I'm just super
like. I'm not going to buy all the merch.
But let me tell you something I am passionate about.
Ooh.
Don't be putting soapboxes back on me like you did the last episode.
I made that.
Okay. I'm not going to say that trunk or treat is evil.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not saying that it's evil.
Okay.
I am saying I feel like an HOA got together and they got a hold of Halloween and said, let's make this absolutely joyless and not fun.
Yeah, because the whole point is to go to people's door and knock and them come to the door. And you're so cute.
I know since it's Halloween, I just feel like we need to talk about this.
Yeah.
Debate.
Although Amy's doing trunk or treat, she's like, y'all should bring Tobin up by the trunk or treat. I can't remember.
And I'm not against. I took Tobin trunk or treat last year.
Mm-hmm.
I took him his first year, and then we went into traditional Halloween.
Right.
However, I need to know traditional Halloween where you go door to door, or are we doing trunk or treats? Because this is the thing. I'm not saying that you people have sucked the life out of Halloween, but I'm a little saying you've sucked the life out of Halloween.
Yeah, okay? But the good thing about it is that when they do trunk or treat, they really go all out on their setup.
But it isn't again. But
like they would their house.
Why can't they do that at their house? Why can't they do that at the house?
Maybe they don't live somewhere that trick-or-treaters come.
Bull. There is so many.
Because in my house, you couldn't do that.
I'm not talking about people who live in the country. Okay. I get that. Like these little country church, things like that. Yeah. I understand. But what I am saying is in town.
There's plenty of.
There is a lost art of trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
And it makes
me run that town.
So sad.
I know.
It just makes me sad.
Part.
So these are things.
To see everyone.
Well, and these are things that I looked up. Children today will never know the joy of doorbell roulette. So going and ringing the doorbell and saying trick or treat.
Yes.
Freezing in a costume, not built for the weather.
Yeah.
Your mom yelling, saying thank you.
Yeah.
Telling them thank you. The post trick or treat candy negotiation with your sibling.
Yes.
That was the best.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Divide and conquer.
Dumping the pillowcases on the dining room table and like it was diamonds, gold. I mean, put the Put the freaking candy back on the porch.
Okay, wait,
God
so-
intended.
but,
God
okay.
intended Halloween.
Okay,
Well,
but listen, maybe.
sacrilegious. God
Yeah, he
intended.
didn't really intend anything for Halloween. But the thing is that the kids still get candy at trunk or treat and stuff. So it's not like they're not doing some of that stuff.
Okay.
It's just that they're not going
But
door
how
to door. And that's
boring.
sort of the
Just to
fun thing.
walk in a circle.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It's like the fun part is the scavenge.
Like, as a parent.
It's like, oh, their light's not on. We can't go up to their house. Oh, let's go to that next
Yes,
house. Hurry!
like as a parent, that brings me joy.
Oh, I love trick or treat.
But I think again, I'm a nostalgia. Like, I like nostalgia.
I love a costume.
Well, yes, we love a costume. And don't worry, we'll be posting pictures tonight because we have a full themed costume. I cannot wait to share it.
Oh, you're gonna love
on our
it.
Facebook
and we're gonna
page.
need you to like and laugh and all the things.
All the things.
All the things.
But what makes me sad is I just feel like it is a lost art because I feel like so when Jake and I lived in town, we lived off of a very busy street that always got into Halloween. And so I would do Halloween at my house. Every Halloween, I would cook taco soup, chili. Everybody would come to my house, eat dinner, and then their kids could go walk around, do trick-or-treating. It was a big thing for me.
Yeah, because there was a billion people out.
I'm very traditionalist.
Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of Halloween I remember.
Okay? I like tradition.
Me too.
I don't like people to screw with
your traditions. Yeah.
My family, my family can tell you that I am like traditional to like a fault.
Yeah.
Like, I will get emotional.
Yeah.
If someone tries to change Thanksgiving, if someone tries to change Christmas,
if
someone tries to change, I just get very emotional because I'm emotionally attached to memories.
Yeah. I mean, I get that for sure. I mean,
but
part of me holds on tradition, like I want dressing and all this stuff.
But I do feel like you're more okay with change too.
I can meld.
You are very much more about change.
Moldable.
I am not.
Yes, you like it the way you like tradition.
I do. And I just think it's special and important that our kids grow up with traditions because I feel like that is where.
Yeah, the kids aren't having traditions anymore with the TikToks and all this stuff.
Really need my sign tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Because I've
got it printed and everything.
Don't come at me, but I feel like parents have gotten lazy.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's easier to just show up at one location, walk around in a little circle, everybody hand your kid a piece of candy because you only get one piece, hand your kid a piece of candy, and then get in the car and go home.
Okay.
And I just feel like that is lazy.
Okay, I'm going to give you the opposite side.
Okay, you tell me.
Okay.
So you're going to be the devil's advocate to my trunk or treat hate.
Yeah. So let's say single mom has 3 kids, gets off work at 7:00. I know. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, doesn't have a bunch of family to go out trick-or-treating with.
There are neighborhoods everywhere.
I know, but maybe they would just be like,
I agree. I am not saying.
So there's an argument for.
I have taken my kids to trunk or treats.
It's just not as fun.
I am not saying that it's not purposeful.
Yes.
What I'm saying is that take your kids to one trick or treat and then take their ass to a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Let them walk around.
Both.
Because my thing is last year, maybe not last year, maybe it was the year before. So where I was going with my house being in town, and we would always do it. So when Jake and I sold our house in town, my sister Michaela took over Halloween night because she lives in a neighborhood in town.
Yeah.
She took over Halloween night and she now does taco soup. The last 2 years we've gone to her house.
Nice.
Everybody's met there, ate taco soup, and we all go walking around together and trick or treat.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the fun part. Being with a big group too. It's just
But also the joy that it brings people when kids come to their door.
Yeah, and they're so cute.
Is precious.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of the older generation.
I know.
And they still think that you are going to bring your kids to their houses.
Yeah.
And so it is actually, now I'm not saying 8:30, 9:00 at night, do that. Okay. Don't do that.
Right.
But what I'm saying is like from 5 to 8, for the love of God, find a neighborhood.
Go to a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Or rob them blind of candy.
Exactly, because they have it to hand out because they want to.
Yeah.
They want
I
kids.
know, that's the sad part. My mom said that, like, they barely get any trick-or-treaters anymore in
It
my
is
neighborhood, and
sad.
my neighborhood was everyone.
It is sad to me because sometimes that is what people look forward to.
Yeah.
And that makes me sad. The lost art of trick or treating.
Yeah.
I don't care what you're doing tonight. Go to a trunk or treat, but freaking take your kids to a neighborhood and
Yeah.
just go down one
Do
street.
both.
Like, let your kids experience what we experienced. Like,
Yeah.
it is fun. It is fun.
And you need a good walk, right? Everybody needs a good walk.
Correct.
Yeah.
Make them at least walk off that Hershey bar that they're eating.
One year, I made Micah an Ewok costume fully out of fur and all by myself on a sewing machine. Everything. I do not sew like that, and it was so hot that year. We were so damn hot that year, and then I've never seen that Ewok costume again. I have no idea where it ended up. I've looked everywhere. I was like, "Where's that Ewok costume?"
I mean, I want to say last year it was pretty.
Yeah.
I don't think the weather was bad last year. The year before, which I don't remember anything from last
I
year,
know.
but the year before was T's first Halloween, and that was Jacob's last. Like that was right before Jacob got sick.
Yes.
And T was the UPS man. It was the cutest thing ever, but it was freezing. It was like 40 degrees, windy. It was freezing.
Yeah.
And so we didn't get to do the little.
I guess because Micah wasn't trick-or-treating, I didn't do that either year.
Well, you're going this year.
I know. Now I'm roped in.
You're roped
Got
in.
a costume and everything.
Got a costume, slinky dog in it with me.
I know. And I wouldn't go without costume. I would have to have a costume.
Well, yeah. And I mean, I just think that, again, I just think that people forget that actually people look forward to seeing kids dressed up on Halloween.
Yeah.
And just
especially
the joy.
in a small town like
That's
ours.
right. And just the joy of seeing your kids go to the front door.
Mm-hmm.
People
say trick or treat.
Say trick or treat. The people opening the door and the smiles on their faces because they don't get trick-or-treaters anymore because you selfish people. Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
Here we go. Now you're selfish.
I'm not. You're not selfish.
You're not selfish trick-or-treaters. We get it. Everyone has a different, they're different things. And trunk-or-treat is a tradition for some people. So we just have to think of it as that way. That's a tradition for them, and maybe they love that as much as you love traditional. Although I have to be in a neighborhood. I have to see swarms of people all around the neighborhood.
I just think it's appropriate. I'm not saying shoot me because I'm against trunk or treat because I'm not because I again have taken. There's churches I've taken Tobin to trunk or treating. I'm taking Aubrey.
I took Michael
trunk or treating wasn't a big deal when Emma was little.
Yeah.
It became more Aubrey's generation, like 2012, 2013.
And Micah was almost too old for that, just like Emma. Yeah.
So I mean, like trunk or treating really wasn't a thing until I feel like later.
Yeah.
However, I did do it. I will still do it. In fact, I'm pretty sure before we go to Michaela's tonight, I think we are going to take T to the airport because the airport is doing a little trunk or treat thing, and T, is obsessed with airplanes.
Oh, okay.
And so I think I'm going to run him by there so that he can see the airplanes and trunk or treat there. So I'm not against it. I just think spend 30 minutes at a trunk or treat, take your kids down one street.
Yeah. Just a loop around a neighborhood. You don't even have to go the whole loop.
You know what else you should do instead of trunk or treat? Go to a nursing home, assisted living.
Yeah.
They love that.
Oh, yeah.
They love that. It brings those old people so much joy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I love the old people.
Well, I just feel like, and I am just as guilty as anybody else. I think sometimes we forget that our children's childhood is in our hands.
Yes, now.
And I think that the memories that they are going to have are based on what we give them.
Yes.
100%. And when I look back on my childhood, my mom was a single mom.
Yes.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
tough as nails.
And my mom, I'll never forget when my crazy granny Sandy passed. Right, well, no, she hadn't even passed away. It was a weekend before, actually. It's crazy. Me and my Christy had found old home videos. And they were, of course, my crazy granny Sandy is my biological father's mother.
Right.
She always loved my mom.
Yeah.
Even after my parents got a divorce, she never saw my mom for anything but my mom.
Yeah.
Okay. She loved and adored my mother.
Mhm.
And so my grandma Sandra, though, Crazy Granny Sandy, always had a video camera in her hand.
Mm.
Always.
Love it.
And so, like,
She
there
was
was,
the underground
yeah.
blockbuster.
So there was so many. So
Yeah,
when me
so
and
much
Christy,
documented.
when me and Christy found those home videos, a lot of it was Halloween
Oh,
and like
yeah.
us walking through the door and like our little
Coming
homemade.
home from
Well, it was like homemade.
Yes.
No, it was like we were there trick or treating. Like
Oh,
my mom was
gotcha.
bringing us there trick or treating.
Yeah, oh,
And
okay.
like I will never forget my favorite Halloween costume.
Uh-huh.
And I want to hear yours.
Okay.
So my favorite Halloween costume, my mom made me, handmade me. And I'm sure my grandma Kitty, because my grandma Kitty could do everything.
Uh-huh,
She
yeah.
was just amazing.
Resourceful.
She was amazing.
Yeah.
She was just amazing. And
I wish I would have known.
I wish you would have, because she would have
Her and
adored
Crazy
you.
Granny Sandy.
Both of them. Well, Crazy Granny Sandy would have been like, give me a cigarette and light it for me.
But let me get my vape.
But them things will kill you is what she would say. So, but my mom made me a pink gown, and it was like a princess gown.
Yeah.
And I remember it had jewels on there.
Yeah.
And she made my hair really poofy and curly, and I was this fairy princess.
Oh.
And I can still feel it was like a taffeta material.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like a
thick,
I don't know what that
thick silky
No, it
material?
was silky, but it was like that. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah.
She'll probably know it.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was pink, and I was probably about 5, 6. Maybe a little bit older, maybe. I think I was 5 or 6. And that was my favorite Halloween costume ever.
Oh. I mean, I feel like, the problem is that my favorite Halloween costume is when I was an adult.
What was it?
So I was a Ghostbuster. I worked at the radio station. I worked at Jack FM, and I was pregnant with Micah, big pregnant. And so I got a whole, like a painter suit and backpack with a tube in it and all the things, made a hat. I mean, I was full. I've got a picture somewhere.
Okay, so I was gonna say, you need to find a picture of your
I'll
favorite
try to find
costume.
that, yeah.
I'll find a picture of my favorite costume.
Okay.
Because I know I have a screenshot of the video. I definitely
Yeah.
have the video.
Okay.
I think from
yeah,
my
you can
phone.
take it.
I can take a photo.
Yeah, I need to, because I have like photos here and there from my radio days. So I feel like
and so I think when I watch those home videos, those are my memories. Those are my memories that my mother, my family made for me, my grandparents.
Yeah.
Everybody, they made, and
they thought about it.
And yes, I know, and I am not a perfect parent at all. Okay. Neither you are.
That's
None
right.
of us are. We try our best. And I get lost in modern day stuff. Like I have tried, a good friend of mine, Gina, that lives next door to me, who I admire and love. She has made comments about this, that our kids are watching us on our phones all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've tried to make it a point to, when I get home, not being on my phone.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
Yeah.
Because I want Tobin and Emma and Aubrey to know that I'm present.
Right. Engaged
and present. Because nothing drives me more crazy than when I'm trying to engage in a conversation with someone and they never get off their phone. It is the rudest thing I have ever seen in my life.
I hate that so bad. I just sometimes just want to stop talking and walk off.
Well, and my thing
and see if they even care.
My thing is, if they're so disrespectful that they're doing that in front of us, what are they doing at home for their children?
Yeah. And I mean, we're not talking about emergencies.
No, and
like
another thing is, like, I'm not
like you said,
well,
dinner
and here's
table
the deal. I'm not a non-tablet mom. Like, listen, when I go to a restaurant and Tobin's with me right now, and
Miss Rachel be playing.
Something's gonna be playing.
Toy Story.
I prop my phone. Boy puts Toy Story on.
That is
and
exactly Micah.
I do not care.
Yes, yes.
I'm not judging you.
No.
Pull out the tablets. You need peace. You need sanity. I'm saying do it.
We've got those tools, so use them when they're appropriate.
But I'm just saying, like, again, I feel like as adults, me included, we have lost the art of remembering that our children's childhood are their memories. And that bothers me. And I think too, sometimes though, I think when, and again, roll your eyes, do whatever you want. I don't care, because literally, I really don't care.
Yeah.
But I think whenever you lose a parent, when you lose a spouse, when you lose a child, I think that you become more self-aware of how, and it's sad that has to happen,
I know.
but I think we become more self-aware
how
of
fragile life
is and how quick it just passes.
Yeah. Yes.
And so for me, like
I mean, Micah's grown.
I know, like I think about you.
And I'm sitting here, tears almost coming. I was like, did I make good enough memories for Micah?
I'm not trying to guilt you.
No, I know, but you start thinking like, I hope I did. I hope that he has the memories.
I can tell you that Micah has been a part of my life for a long time.
Yeah.
For 5 years.
Yeah.
Micah is like a son to me. And there has never once been a time that I have ever thought that Micah did not. I think that's why Micah always felt so. I think that's why it was so. I don't know how I'm going to say this. I think because I don't want to like. I'm not trying to offend anybody when I say this, but I think that's why Micah fits so well with our family.
Yeah, so comfortable.
He valued tradition.
Yes.
And that is because you and Justin instilled that in him. So I don't think, I don't.
I feel like I gave him good memories, but I also a super embarrassing mom too. Like,
but see,
but that's the fun part.
I don't think you are
I'm not super embarrassing. I'm not embarrassing, but probably embarrassing to him at some point.
No, I think we all are though.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you not remember?
I'm good at that crap.
And we'll wrap it up for this. But do you not remember that time?
No, not yet.
Maybe we did. I know, but
I
did.
Forgot. This is two. This is part 2.
We had to do part 2.
We already had electricity.
Electricity. But do you remember the time? It was after a cabaret. I want to say, I don't think it was a Disney cabaret. And me and you were and we weren't super close.
Yeah.
I mean, we were.
It was like one
first year. No, it was at Davis Street Church. So we had moved to Davis Street Church. It was the first one I think that was in there.
Okay.
And Micah, something was said about kissing you on the lips, and you said, "Oh, but I bet you'll kiss Ashton on the lips," or something like something. Said, what?
Oh yeah. Because he turned so red, didn't he?
So red. He got so embarrassed, and Emma got so embarrassed too. They were both sitting there like
so embarrassed of us.
And I was like, I'm not going to kiss you. You're not my son. That's weird. I'm not kissing you on the lips because that is one thing that Jen is weird about.
Oh,
Jen wanted I'm sorry, Micah.
Not anymore. Like, I don't do that. I mean, not as he's grown, but yes, I like for him to kiss me on the lips. I love him. He's my baby. Like, but now I'm not going to force him to do that. Now I'm not going to try to get him to do that. He's a man now. Like, it's different. Like, he was child then, but he's man now.
I think he was 17 when though.
But still, under my wing. Under my wings. My baby boo.
So tonight, what we would love from you is we'd love to see pictures of you and your kids and the costumes because we love a costume.
Yeah.
And
we'll
also,
make a post and they can put their pictures in the
post. We will. And also, I will not judge if you just take your kids to trick or treat.
No.
So don't hate me.
If that is all you can do, you go trick or treating. You have the best time. And I know Amy is going to come at you about the trick or treating. But you know what? To each their own.
Melissa, Bill, you and them do trick or treat, and theirs is hilarious every year. They do it as a family.
Yeah, they really
go out, and I am impressed
because they're costume people, and they're theater people,
and that is a family memory for them.
That's
right. They are installing. However, you can still take your kids. You can still take your kids down one street and go down one neighborhood.
Yeah,
and if there's lights on, stop because you will never know how you could be making someone's night by doing that.
Yeah, and your old neighborhood's a really good one that's over by Maria Washington.
No, see, that's
so
busy.
I would go one over by
the one Michaela and them.
Those right there.
Anywhere. Go down a street. You'll see lights on. Just stop. Let your kids get out and say trick or treat, smell my feet.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
Yeah.
Bring tradition
just
back.
for an hour. It really only takes about an hour.
Just make me happy.
Yeah.
Just do it for me.
Yeah. And post about it. Let's see.
Send me videos. I need to see the joy
pictures
on people's face.
But I want the adults to be dressing up too.
I have to say this is my first year to dress up.
I mean, it's going to be great.
Like as a family.
Yes.
And I've never dressed up as a family.
We did Star Wars one year, and that was my favorite year that we all did. Justin was Darth Vader. He walked around with the full Darth on the whole time. Of course, I was Leia. Mike was Anakin, because he was always Anakin. Oh, we had so much fun that year.
I have never seen a Star Wars.
Hell no. Tobin is mine when it comes to Star Wars.
Well, Micah said that he was going to raise him on that stuff too. And
Yeah,
guess what?
he left
abandoned us like every other man does in my life. Thank you. And this is why we can't have a podcast.
Why we can't have a podcast.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Don't let the spooks
Hope you get all the candy you want.
At doors, not trunks.
At doors.
Like, what are people keeping in their trunks?
I mean, candy.
Yeah, and that's also how kids get kidnapped.
Oh, I should talk about this kidnapping story I just saw. I'll tell you next time.
Oh, my jeez Louise almighty. This is Ashton.
And this is Jen.
And this is why we can't have a podcast.